The other thing that's important when you're schooling the horse every day is that you do frequent breaks, especially if you have a young horse like the first horse. They can't go on too long. You discourage them mentally, and you can do damage physically, especially if it's a big horse. If it's 17 hands and it's 4 years old, all the ligaments and the tendons, they're not fully developed yet. And if he's real hot and he's very, very excited and you've lunged him, sometimes the lunging can do some damage to these joints because there are basically hinged joints here. And if you do too much of it and those hind legs go out, you can hurt the spavin area, and you can also damage the front legs because 70% of their weight is on their front end, not on their back end. And that's what we're trying to do here, is to develop this idea of the horse carrying the weight behind.
With 3 horses of very different levels in the ring, Michael Poulin continues with observations about the progressive development of the dressage horse.
Working trot sitting, and develop the canter, please. Nice transition, Nicola, very nice, and very carefully, and it's perfectly okay to make those mistakes we told you about earlier, okay? That's all right, that's a typical young horse. Just a little bit more forward, Nicola. Keep the inside leg just a little bit more forward. Good, that's plenty of bend. Keep the outside rein steadier. Yep. Okay, let's make a 20-meter circle here. Keep the outside rein. And try to give the half halt in rhythm with the canter stride there. Yep. Yeah, carry your outside leg just a little bit further back. He's sliding with his haunches out. Don't put the inside leg quite so far back. And you're at maximum bend right now. You don't want any more bend than that. Push him forward. Good girl. Okay, let's do a 15-meter circle here, please. Keep your outside rein a little closer to the neck. Not so much bend in the neck, dear. Not so much bend. Don't use so much inside rein. And he falls like that. Supple him. Don't pull on him. That's better. Don't pull on him so much the left rein. Yeah, easy, easy. Keep the outside. Keep the right leg. Easy, easy. Don't pull on the inner rein. Don't be tempted. Thank you very much. Okay, walk, please, and come here. I'd like to show you something that I learned years ago, and I'll do this facing both different directions. With young riders and young horses, when, as you could see in this case, a typical young horse, when you're riding around a corner or a circle, the horse has a tremendous tendency to want to fall in. Well, you should try to balance him through half halts and prepare by being well-focused and think in advance so that this doesn't happen. You take any horse. I've never done this with this horse. Oh, he's nice and warm. Oh, that's good. We can do this again. Is if you put your hand on this horse, and if I just hang on to your rein so he doesn't look around, and I just hold my hand here, those people sitting right in front of me, this horse is pushing into me more and more and more. If I let go, he falls left. You see him fall left? That's exactly what happens when you come to a corner or you do a circle, so it's really important that you are suppling him and assisting his balance through the corner, not allowing yourself to use a rein that is holding him, and actually, by holding him like this is what's happening. The rein gets stronger and stronger and stronger. The rider pulls harder and harder and harder on the rein. The horse is falling more and more to the left, and the head is going more and more to the right in the wrong bend, and we have a horse that now is, if he was hollow on the right, he certainly is real hollow on it.